Hello everyone, this is Vendhere here. We have a lot of folks that were asking about general business plan. We always get a lot of questions and just wanted to briefly go over specifically if your company is in the IT field and you're offering some sort of digital service or platform, software as a service on a SaaS business plan. We're just going to go over just the main sections that you want to make sure you include in your business plan, specifically for the executive summary. So we're just going to focus just on the executive summary for this video. So a lot of folks been wondering what exactly is involved in the executive summary. The executive summary is one of the most important sections of your business plan because this is the immediate sections most readers will go to, whether they are investors who are reading it, whether it's banks, lenders who are reading your business plan, whether it's a government organization. The executive summary sums up everything, just as it says executive summary. So this is again more so geared towards a software as a service organization or offering. You have some of the elements that you want to cover are your product. What product or digital service are you offering? All these sections need to be in a very concise manner, and so the product, you got to be able to, in a concise manner, say this is what we're offering, whether it's this example is a CRM, software as a service, web-based system, online that you're offering to clients. These are the benefits. These are our features that are 10 times better than the competition, which leads me just to the second element that's highlighted here, which is competition. Competition and competitive edge, very, very important to consider that. You want to make sure that you've done your research, and that leads me to the third aspect. So your market opportunity, right? You want to make sure you've done your research and be able to, in a very concise manner, this is our product. These are at least top 3 competitors, and there's difference between your direct competitors and what's called general competitors. Some people make the mistake of saying, oh no, we have a totally new innovative product or service, digital service that we're offering. We have no competitors. There are always competitors. So make sure you've done your research. It may not be a direct competitor, it may be a general competitor. And then the next thing you want to touch on are either projected sales and the distribution channels that you plan to pursue, or if it's not projected, if you've actually had some traction, you want to actually have the actual real sales numbers. If you actually have already started selling some either prototypes or a beta version of your product, your web-based service, that is even better than just flat out projections. So sales growth and revenue projections here, as I mentioned. But yeah, here you want to talk about strategy. Make sure that you include your how-tos. A lot of people say, we think, this can be, $10 million in X amount of time. Well, okay, what are the how-tos that you're going to get to that? And the next section is your management team. Who you're doing it with. Nobody survives on their own. Even if, you may be, a developer working by yourself, you still may have different aspects of your business that you're looking to build a team, whether those are, partners such as Vendhere that are helping you more so maybe from the executive strategic management perspective, from your financial perspective, strategies and things of that nature, or if you plan to bring in some 1099s from marketing, whatever the case may be, you want to explain that in your executive summary. And then you want to make sure you include your funding request. What are the funds that you're requesting? What is the call to action that you're requesting your reader? Make sure you always tailor this to your reader for that particular instance. So if you're talking to a bank, you want to make sure you tailor this to a bank. You're asking for X amount of funds in a loan to use for X, Y, and Z. If you're talking to investors, you want to tailor it and say you're requesting X amount of funds that you know that at this inception point, you'll be able to provide X amount of X, Y, and Z return on investment. And then exit strategy. Again, this is all the executive summary, so the remainder of the business will then go into detail for all of these sections. Exit strategy, you can have an exit strategy, whether it's to plan to run the company until you retire and pass it on to the next CEO or owner, or if you plan to get to a certain particular level of revenue stream or employees, and then sell it off to a bigger organization like Google or things of that nature. Exit strategy, very, very important. So down below here, these are just examples. So again, it's always best to have some graphical representation, but this was just a very, very quick high level summary. We'll be making some more videos as people have been asking us to continue generating some more content explaining exactly what we just went over. So again, always make sure you have an exit strategy, even if you intend to work the company until you retire. It's very, very important to have that. So again, this was in the context of a software as a service business plan. Thank you.